Hello, students, teachers, parents, history nerds. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Nutshelled History, where we lay out the facts, the good, the bad, and the ugly. We are continuing our ancient history series by looking at the origins and beliefs of Hinduism. Don't forget that there's a link for a fill-in-the-blank worksheet in the description. I just ask that you like and subscribe. I apologize for any mispronunciations ahead of time. I do my best. Okay, let's go. Hinduism is one of the world's oldest and largest religions, with about 1 billion followers. It began during the Vedic Age, growing and changing slowly into a more popular Hinduism. What are the roots of Hinduism? For thousands of years, Hinduism has been the main religion of India. It is widely practiced in South and Southeast Asia. Hinduism's roots lie in the Vedas and the religion of the Indo-Aryans of the Vedic period. Gods and goddesses praised in the Vedas later became part of popular Hinduism. During the Vedic Age, early Hinduism was a religion based on rituals, particularly sacrifices to the god. This early Hinduism is also known as Brahmanism. This name refers to Brahman, the all-powerful deity that Hindus worship. How did classical Hinduism develop? Beginning about or before 500 BCE, Hindu beliefs began to change. People focused less on ritual and more on the concept of Brahman, a single spiritual power that existed beyond the gods of the Vedas. People increasingly sought answers to difficult questions about life and death and right and wrong. Thinkers and teachers' attempts to answer these and other questions survive in sacred writings called the Upanishads. This period also produced two epic poems called the Ramayana and the Mahabharata. The most widely read section of the Mahabharata is the Bhagavad Gita, or Song of the Lord, which many consider to be Hinduism's most important religious text. This text deals with key Hindu beliefs about the nature of the soul and its relationship to God, and different ways to live a good life. These ways are called yoga. What are Hindu beliefs about God? The Upanishads contain two beliefs that lie at the heart of Hinduism. The first is that there is one supreme spiritual force, or God, known as Brahman. The Upanishads teach that all the gods that Indians worship are forms of Brahman. The second core Hindu belief is that every person is born with a soul, which is also a form of Brahman. What do Hindus believe about life? Hinduism teaches that when people die, most will undergo reincarnation. This is the rebirth of a soul in a new body. The law of karma, the effect of a person's actions in this and in previous lives, determines whether a person is reborn to more suffering or on a path to liberation. Hindus also believe that people have four basic goals: doing what is right, striving to earn a livelihood with dignity, experiencing pleasure, and moksha, liberation from reincarnation. Hindus try to achieve moksha by gaining understanding of and devotion to Brahman, performing rituals and good deeds, and practicing meditation. What is the impact of Hinduism? How did Hinduism grow? Because Hinduism views all gods as forms of a single supreme god. It accepts worship of new gods. People did not have to give up their old religion when they became Hindus. Hinduism also did not require attendance at religious services, so Hindus could pray or make offerings at a local temple when it was convenient. Hindu traditions remain an important part of Indian life, and its openness to all religions has shaped India's political system. Hinduism has also influenced India's art, music, dance, and literature. And now your nutshell. Hinduism, one of the world's oldest and most populated religions with around 1 billion followers, got its start in ancient India during the Vedic Age when folks were really into fire rituals and praising a lineup of gods straight out of the Vedas. Over time, this evolved into a more philosophical form of Hinduism, where thinkers started asking life's big questions, like what's the point of it all, and recorded their answers in texts called the Upanishads. These writings introduced ideas like Brahman, the ultimate spiritual force, and the concept that every soul is a piece of that divine puzzle. With epic tales like the Ramayana and the Mahabharata featuring the Bhagavad Gita, Hinduism's greatest hits album, Hinduism began focusing less on sacrifices and more on karma, yoga, and how to live a meaningful life. The belief in reincarnation kept things interesting, and the flexible, welcoming nature of Hinduism helped it spread far and wide. Today, it's not just a religion, but a major influence on India's culture, politics, and creative life. Proof that a few thousand years of spiritual brainstorming can go a long way. There you have it, folks. That is origins and beliefs of Hinduism nutshelled. Thanks for stopping by Nutshelled History. It's a great time for you to go nuts on those like and subscribe buttons for me. Okay, I will see y'all next time on Nutshelled History.